many times do you want to say that to somebody? Grow through what you go through. And then we have a wonderful foam adhesive included. We have those wonderful ivory envelopes for all 12 cards. So 111 pieces to create these. And this is how easy it's going to work. So you choose your background, you choose your card layer. We've added a little ribbon. And so if you've got things in your craft room already, it's very simple to go and do. I'm gonna just make myself a little composition here with some flowers, right? We've got flourishes, and I love these little gold things because they work so well however you want to put them on the card. And then you just want to choose, you know, a sentiment and there are butterflies included. There are things that I say you would use at least 4 pieces of 4 embellishments on each card. So sending the positive thoughts, and then excellence is doing those extraordinary things extraordinarily well. Each one, make it happen. There we go. That's encouraging, right? Make it happen. Is. You are truly incredible. Who do you want to send this to? Yes, you can do it. You can do it. You are truly incredible. So as you're looking at this, yes, you can, right? There we go. Every one of these, make it happen. Yes, we're doing it. It's kind of funny, Bobby Ray. I think that the sentiments on the inside are, you know, they're very current, right? They're how we talk. They're very conversational. So they're not as specifically formal as some of the ones that we normally do.
Exactly, and definitely we can all think of many, many people in our lives who we would love to be able to send that card to, and that's what's great. Like maybe you just want to send a card to someone just to brighten their day. But the fact that you now can sit at home, and I will tell you, if you have, you know, young children or grandchildren, I've had so much fun with the grandkids. Get them off all the electronics and just make cards together. They love doing it. And I know it's summertime now. The kids are home. We're desperate trying to find something to do with them. You know, pick up this kit and spend some time when the kids come over. You know, pick up some of the different ones, and you can make, obviously, between this hour and the next hour, you can make cards for, I would say, pretty much any special occasion in your life. So at a price of only $29.95 for all of this today, 822-498. And again, this is the very first time, Anna, that this has even been on the air, right?
Yes, this is a debut item. I'm saying to believe in yourself, which is so great. And this one also says that, but I wanted to read you what it says on the inside, Bobby Ray, which is so nice. One step at a time is all it takes. And I can't tell you how many times I have to tell myself that, right? That I, you know, give myself a pep talk. I can do it one step at a time, believe in myself. That, you know, that's something that I know those of you that are watching, you're thinking about, wow, I want to make cards. I want to send something to connect with the people in my life. We make it so easy with our Simply Encouragement card making kit.
I love it. So 822-498, stay where you are, but we've now jumped into our final hour of this incredible, special, curated collection, one-of-a-kinds from Anna Griffin, and all at amazing prices. Okay, you had to see this. We do not have a full airing of it, but these are the dad dies, right? So for Father's Day, you're getting 4 dies in this collection. $31.95, $28.75 is your price on it today. So do not miss out on that one. 841-685. And then we also have this one. Oh my gosh. I know there are hundreds already there, but don't miss this. This is a Simply Father's Day card making kit. And Anna just said, our Simply collection is something we put together that just makes card making so easy. Look at that. Look at the sticker of the motorcycle. It comes, holy cow, it comes with like so much stuff. I don't even have time to even read it all, but you have cards, you have layers, you have embellishments, you have sentiments, you get like 300 foam dots, like 120 inches of gray and white, like beautiful, like baker's twine. It comes with everything you need to make many cards, and it's available today from $41.95 to $33.95, your price on that one today. And don't forget, the other thing that we have special today is the fill your cart. So once you spend $7.50 in shipping and handling, everything in our last hour and this hour we will ship to you for free because it's only for our special Anna Griffin crafting event. Okay, new launch. And I briefly mentioned these, and these are already so popular. It's the 3D mini floral and a 3D sentiment sticker set. Easy peel and stick, $59.95, $47.95 today with like 120 of the 3D mini beautiful flower stickers, and then you're getting like another 50 of the sentiment stickers, the storage folios, all of it today. And again, Anna, simply beautiful. And but you think about these and think of all the different card kits that we've already offered and how you'll be able to use these on every one of the cards, crafting projects, scrapbooks, you name it.
This is such a great little bundle of very useful things. And when we're thinking about creating cards, it's easy to understand how we would decorate with all these 3D flowers. But there's 120 mini favorite flowers, and mini M-I-N-I, not M-A-N-Y. So, but it is a lot. So, but there's orange and lavender and blue and red and pink all included. But then what we did was we put together something, again, that you haven't seen in a long time. And this is our expressions of sympathy, sending sympathy sticker folio. Now, this is where we are going to get really personal, where, you know, praying for strength, sending you comfort, right? Peace be with you. Those are the things that we want to say on those cards. You're getting 2 sheets of each one of these. And then a note of encouragement. This, I think our whole show today, Bobby Ray, is about putting those cards in the mail to the people that need to hear these wonderful things that we are saying, right? So with sincere sympathy, friend, my thoughts are with you. And then the one thing about this set is that we have half of it foil stamped in gold and half foil stamped in silver, which again, like I said, you haven't seen those in a long time, but you see how easy that goes, sending you comfort and keep the memories in your heart. So we're adding stickers and flowers to embellish the thing that we're saying. And with each one of those, I think that's where, you know, that's where it gets really personal and meaningful. And when you're in your craft room and you're looking through, wow, you might have just gotten a whole new set of stickers like these flowers, you will notice that some of these have graced a few of our card making kits. But what's so nice is being able to have all 120, again, outside of a card kit. So you can use them on many, many different things. So let's just say, take for instance, you're starting a card, you can add those flourishes and from leftover card kits to those stickers and create just a beautiful collage of elements. And this one says on your wedding day. Now that's not the sending sympathy sticker, but you see how the flowers work beautifully together. And here's one that's about sympathy. So you are in my thoughts, in our thoughts and prayers. And I emphasis there on the word our. So many people ask us to give them from our home, right? Things that from both of us. And that's different than the singular. So I think it's really nice to have these, included with these beautiful flowers.
Exactly. And again, look at the variety that you're receiving. And if, when you just go to like a basic craft store to buy embellishments, let me just tell you, there is absolutely no comparison to what you receive from Anna. And I think you get it when you get it. And for anyone, because I noticed also a lot of people are making their first purchase in this hour to HSN. If you've never shopped before for crafting, this hour and our last hour, we have the crafting cart. So you spend $7.50 in shipping, and then you can buy one item at $7.50, or you can buy one item at $7.50 and 50 more items. We will then ship all of the other crafting items to you for free. So I love whenever we do the fill your cart, and I didn't realize we were gonna do it today. So stay here, 847-662 is your number there. But I want you to take a look at this next collection. And honestly, I personally have never seen anything quite like this done by Anna before. And unfortunately, I have 169. That is it. This is the Calligraphic Sentiment Die collection. And as you take a look at these, and you can just get an idea of some of the different sentiments, we have birthday, we have Mom's Day, Father's Day, we have a circular outline, there's a gift box. You get all of them today at a price from $59.95 to $39.95. And Anna, like I said, I only have 160 of these left, or to go around, not left, because this is also brand new.
This is so great. What's brand new about it is that it's all in one place. It's the entire thought and concept of dies that cut away beautiful calligraphic sentiments. So like you said, birthday, Mother's Day, Father's Day, and then thank you. There's ways of saying grateful, right? And even happy Thanksgiving. This is what's neat about the die set, is that you are getting a shadow layer die where you can cut out an embellishment like this. Like now it looks like a Christmas ornament, right? So, but you're cutting away this beautiful hand calligraphy, but you can also just use the die to cut away the paper like a stencil. So then, you know, it leaves a negative space that you can fill in the background with a color. And so that's what's happening here. You can make a shaker box really easily where you put a little confetti behind this and then it shakes. But then you can go back and add this beautiful thing to the cutaway with that. So all of these dies are going to work, number one, like an embellishment where you're cutting out the whole thing in one pass, or you're adding, look at that, grateful for you. I think I've said this for the whole hour. I haven't said a lot of thank yous, Bobby Ray, but thank you for doing this with us today.
Oh,
and I can make this easy, right? I can do this with my die cutting machine. These circles are less than, right, 4 inches, so they're going to fit on that Empress Mini. This one's definitely going to fit on the Empress Mini. It's going to work on any of your die cutting machines. If you have a manual one or even an electronic one, these dies are going to work so perfectly to create this very special way of saying happy birthday or happy Mother's Day.
Beautiful, Anna.
I love this. You know, I started out in my design career doing copperplate calligraphy, and that's what reminds me of. It's like it's very difficult to write this way, and you have to do it with a pen and a nib, and now we can do it with a die. Yeah,
so much easier this way. All right, so I know we have a lot of people calling 847-679. So again, don't hang up. And you know, we have lots and lots and lots of collections that we're sharing with everyone today, and even more sentiments. I mean, if you go to hsn.com, I mean, there are actually 16 different collections of different sentiments. So I really just encourage you to try them all. And then don't forget, we have electronics that'll be coming up next, and the electronics are all going to be with free shipping and handling. And I have electronics coming up in my next hour, so I encourage everybody to stay tuned for that. But okay, so we had to offer this to everyone again. We briefly mentioned this incredible cardstock collection in the last hour, and it flew. And as you were saying, Anna, this is one of the you have to have, right? There are some things maybe you don't need to have, but the cardstock in this collection, all with 6x8 and everything, as you said, with varied colors, some metallics, everything you need to make your cards and all of your other craft projects.
Right, what I want to say, if you're watching, this is all of it together. You're not choosing. Normally, if you're watching a craft show, you're having to choose if you want the metallic papers, but you're getting the beautiful matte foil, you're getting the gorgeous, perfect palette that is not only printed in all our colors, like we're going to act like solids, but then these actually have the solids, so there's pink and green and blue and gold and all the colors on the back of the original perfect palette. Then we have the shimmer cardstocks. This is the 300 GSM that is in that same beautiful palette. So you see how the printed works with the shimmer, works with the matte foil. All three of those are designed to go together, and they work perfectly together. And look at that, it just gets more fun. So as you're working, this is the entire paper suite of solids that we've never put it together as an entire bundle, and you're getting all three types, all in 6x8.
I love it. Thank you, thank you. And by the way, about 550, I think, is all we have left. 847-668 is your number there. Okay, I have to tell you about this next collection. So I just, I spent a couple of days, went to Disney with my, oh my gosh, Emerson, my granddaughter. She's never been before. And when we went to Belle's Castle, Anna, I looked at this collection, I went, oh, this is so fabulous, because all the little teapots and the china, I mean, okay, first and foremost, guys, just to give you an idea of what you're getting, it's from here to here. All of this is brand new. Let me just pick up one. Look at the teapot. Look at how cool the teapot is, and that is just one of them. There's everything here. My gosh, there's like hundreds of like all different unique pieces, one of a kind, the spoons, the paper. And today, let me see, what do I have? How many of these do I have to go around, Pat? I can't find, I forgot. Hang on, I'll see how many I actually have. Well, okay, 480 of these, and already 100 have been spoken for, and available today, Mark, from $69.95 to $52.95. Have you ever done anything like this before, Anna?
Well, this is a very famous collection from us, and we had China Cabinet make its debut many different ways on HSN,
okay.
But today, this is the very first time that you've ever had this particular bundle, because we've never offered this, which is the China Cabinet cards and envelopes set. This is 6x6 printed square cards in the China Cabinet patterns. I'm going to show these to you. And then the envelopes that match. And then what we did was we put together the China Cabinet paper crafting collection, which means it's all the embellishments and 24 sheets of double-sided cardstock. Wow. So let me start with the cards. This is so beautiful. I love to collect antique china. And so what we did was we designed each card as if it were a precious piece of stationery, all with china, antique china patterns printed on them. And so this is the 6x6, and it's blank on the inside, and each one of them has a place for you to write handmade by on the back. And then you just sign your name, right? And you see how beautiful these are. So if you're creating cards, this is a simple, easy, beautiful way to create a China-inspired card. And you're getting the envelopes. But then the paper crafting collection, holy moly, this is so pretty. This is where you're getting the full 12 by 12. And these are antique drawings of some very famous porcelain. And when you think about seeing this on the paper, like you're looking at tiny little plates there, but look, we have Chinese-inspired plates, we have French-inspired cache pose, we have soup tureens, we have all these, and they're also available as the embellishments inside the set. So we put everything together. And what's so pretty is that we foil stamped the back of these. This is one of the prettiest paper sets we've done. And we have chair railing, we have tonals, we have everything designed, even a thistle pattern to work beautifully together. And so if you're a fan of creating things, for high tea, we've even given you double-sided stickers, 3D stickers left, the teapots, we have flat hand-colored ones as well. We even have the tray and the teacup and even the porcelain versions and tiny little stickers. And you don't have to cut the 12 by 12s down. We give you the 5 by 7 as well.
Crazy.
So it works so well together that you're just going to, this is for the tea enthusiast in your life. This is for that crafter that is part of, you get together with your friends and you love to make things a tea subject matter, right? For an afternoon, maybe the Griffinites that are watching, you're getting together and you're making something.
Great idea.
great place to start.
I completely agree, and I am in awe. I'm just in awe. Like, I can do any one of these that I pick up, and I'm like, oh my God. First of all, look at the dimension. So I just picked up another one of the teapots, and there's only 434 of these left. There cannot be any of these remaining. We're done. And basically, we were trying to count. It's like over 200 pieces that you're getting, but it's not just the count. I could say this to the cows come home. It's the remarkable, amazing quality of everything. I mean, look at it. Look at the detail. Look at the colors, the gold tones. Again, the china plates that you're getting. I mean, this is, I think, Anna, one of the finest representations of your incredible, unparalleled artistic nature. Honestly, this is just, it's so you. It's so beautiful. I'm just, like I said, I guess I've just never presented any of the china collections with you before, but I'm just in awe of it. And even the sentiments, but you're right, the quality of the paper, the colors, the touch of the metallics in the paper, it's really, I mean, for $52.95, this is like phenomenal.
So this is the kind of thing that, you know, it's the perfect blue, it's the perfect pink, that we have color combinations of like pistachio green. And when you start to work with them, maybe you have the china cabinet dies from a previous set. These papers are perfect where you're working with them. So this is everything that's 12 by 12 and 5 by 7 in the paper crafting collection is double-sided, and we have foil designs in that. So even if you take the dies in your craft room, that foil paper really cuts beautifully. And then you're just adding these beautiful pieces to them to create all occasion type cards. And so as you look at this, a birthday, it's perfect for a birthday. It's perfect for saying happy anniversary, or just sending your friends thinking of you card.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. So at 847-666-5295, and again, $17 off today. And if you just joined us, this is a special, it's been a special 2-hour block with Anna. This is it. As we said, it's all, we're bringing you tons and tons of curated items, collections put together for the very first time. Many, many items that you've never seen. Lots and lots of brand new launches as well. So everything today to just help you out with all of your fabulous crafting. All right, well, we're moving right on into another collection. I have 328. Well, that's what I think I have of these to go around, but look at these. These are bows. Oh my gosh, all these beautiful bows in this gorgeous kaleidoscope of different colors, your light pinks, darker pinks, gold, all different shades of blues. 283 of them now left, from $49.95, $37.95, and you have a total of like 200 of the bows here, Anna. Okay. Pre-tied, thank you very much. I'm the worst with a bow, and I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way.
Well, that's what I say. Like, I'm blessed with the ability to tie those bows, but not everybody understands how not to wrinkle the ribbon when you're tying it. So look at this. We put together this is our perfect palette in bow form in 2 sizes. Okay, so we have the gold, we have the sage, we have beautiful pink, right? So an antique pink. This is going to match all the papers, and then this beautiful old world blue. These are the 2 different sizes in that first set of 100. Well, the second set is a new palette where we have lavender, right, which is lovely, a darker sage green, a royal blue. This is more of a peacock blue. Again, we have a pink and we have a gold. And these are, what's so neat about this is that you see how the back of it, it's secured. Right. They're glued. They're not going anywhere. The ends of the ribbon have been heat sealed, so they're not going to fray. So that when you put that little 5/8 inch bow, or you put the little 1/2 inch bow on a project, it's going to stay. It's not going to unravel. It's not going to come apart because you didn't tie it tight enough. And I love that the knots are so perfectly formed and they're not wrinkled. And when you're looking at this, they're coming in this lovely little story storage container, and it is reusable. When you get this home, we have already divided out the colors into bags, and if you want to keep them this way, it will go back inside that box that same way. But I know half the fun of deciding which color to use is digging through the little box. So I think that if you're making cards for him for Father's Day, or you're making cards for just to say congratulations, putting a bow on a very simple card is a perfect finishing touch. So if you're like me, I'm going to look to having bows on almost everything that I work with, and even having the 2 sizes.
And
so
I like
really
that,
easy to use.
And I think, Anna, I like that, you know, they're at the back. They're a size where you could easily put the foam dot right on the back also, couldn't you?
Yes, and that's what we recommend, is that you put the foam adhesive on the back of those loops instead of the knot, and then it will stay on your project. See how I have that right here? Exactly. We just put it right on the back of the loop.
There you go. You can see it right there. So there's 200 left, 847-669. And actually, if you even go to the web, I think Anna has another collection. Well, actually, I think it's like 100 bows for $29, I believe. This is 200. So there you go. So there's the other, more of the Christmas colors, as you can see. This 100. Oh, that's only 100 of them for $29. So this at 200 of them for $37.95 is a really, really good deal, and I love that. Okay, well, let's continue on, and we're going to continue on to another bird that so many of us are very, very passionate about, and that's going to be the hummingbird. So this is another new collection of lots of dies. As you can see, you're going to get the hummingbird. You're also going to get the beautiful bows. You get all of the borders to go with it, from $69.95, $49.95 today on sale, and I have only 354. Oh, 330 is all I have of these to go around, Anna.
Well, Bobby, let's just cycle back for anybody that just joined us. What we are doing is that we've put together things that you haven't seen in a very, very long time, and we put them together in brand spanking new bundles. That's why there's only 300 of things, as you're saying. It's not because we just put them together just for today. So that's why it's all rare. I love this. So we are getting all 3 of what I'm going to show you. So the hummingbird and the flower set, 3D dies. Okay, so these are 3D mini bows, and then you're getting 3D border dies. These are 7-inch border dies that are designed to cut apart and make a 12-inch strip. So 14-inch strip, that is. This is so cool. All right, so what a 3D die does is that it engraves the design, it embosses the design, so it pushes it forward, and it die cuts at the same time. So that's different than most of the dies that you will see on HSN, because they don't have this technology. So we are looking at an encrusted bow full of jewels. We are looking at the most beautiful details that we can possibly achieve in die cutting, and that is like what looks like antique Dresden, which was something made on 200-year-old presses in Germany, but we're now able to do that with this 3D technology, where you can make your own embellishments. So this is really stunning, and you see how we're adding borders and bows and birds to our projects for a very specific look. So it worked. The dies are special, but they work the exact same way. And what's so neat about this is that you're cutting into that metallic paper. We were just looking at that wonderful cardstock set. It does have the green in the multi-matte foil set, and so if you got that, this is definitely something you can make easily. We're going to we want to take away the paper, and you see my hummingbird has such incredible detail. Now this can go right in your yard. Now we have the flower for the hummingbird to light on, and I think that's really pretty too. So we designed the sets to all go together, and if you were working with these, we would possibly start with a beautiful background. Maybe you got those stickers at the beginning of the 2 o'clock hour for the sentiments, and you've got pretty flowers somewhere in your craft room. Well, we just take that little hummingbird and we start to add the embellishments, right? We've got those flowers and we've got the leaves and we've got all these things just work so beautifully together to create a composition. And so if you were looking at that and you were thinking, okay, well, now I really want to use the borders with it, well, that's so completely easy. There we go. So that's how they mix and match. It's a die set, a library of dies that you're going to be able to use really to create almost anything that you want to add that special level of detail to, whether it's a border or an icon like that hummingbird.
So, and by the way, you can see we have only 295, it looks like, left. So, and the fact, again, as Anna said, this is 3 separate die kits that for today, we put them all together for you. Again, as we talked about everything, all these unique, you know, curated bundles that you've never seen before. There are all the beautiful bow dies, but the fact that these are all 3D dies, again, that's where you're getting so much more. Again, the detail, the realism. I mean, and I think also those hummingbirds, how great those would work with our green goddess kit, right? Or the fern that we had in our first hour. So all of the collections that we're doing in last hour and this hour all work so beautifully together. And at a price of $49.95, don't miss it. And we have an incredible brand new launch that is coming up next that you're going to be able to add, obviously, to any of your different projects as well. But the multiple dies within each one of the collections too, and there's like 6 different bows, and I think you have like 6 to 7 of the hummingbirds there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a lot. Look at how exquisite that looks. So, and are you using some of the metallic paper we had also in our cardstock collection?
Right. See, now you're getting it.
Yeah.
That we put everything together for you today that you could use all the things. So those 3D, the bow dies are part of this wonderful bundle, and the bows themselves become the embellishment. And I love these because they've been sold out for so long. To have them back and have them be a part of a bundle, I was really surprised at when you were talking about the price, because normally one die set like that hummingbird die set would have been the cost of this whole bundle, which is really kind of nice. But as you're looking at this, you're getting everything. I'm just going to show them to you once again. So you're getting all the hummingbirds with the flowers, the bleeding hearts and the hummingbirds and all, and there's even a dragonfly in the set, and that makes a beautiful statement. So then you're also getting the borders. These are like the Dresden, they engrave, they emboss, and they die cut, and then you're getting those adorable little bows. So everything is included.
Love it. $49.95, 847-680 is your number there. So stay there. And again, don't forget about the Empress machine. If you do not yet have one, we also have another special on that today. Customer pick at 4.5 stars, marked from $169.95 to $152.96. And remember, once you've spent $7.50 in shipping and handling, we will ship all of the crafts that you buy for free. And I love whenever we do the shipping cards. Didn't even realize we were going to be able to do it, but that is, I mean, today for Anna. Okay. We have the coolest brand new launch that is coming up as soon as we return with Monogram. Rub on. Stay tuned.
Join us for 24 hours of What a Girl Wants Beautiful You Edition, featuring super savings and beauty tips from some of your favorite brands. Feel beautiful inside and out during What a Girl Wants Beautiful You Edition, Sunday at midnight.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications for shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers. Stream HSN anywhere 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
It's not often that one can wake up every day and pursue their passion. Voila! For over 25 years at HSN, I have been able to do just that. My cookware have helped many HSN customers to improve their cooking style in the kitchen. And the best part is, I have a lot more to share with you.
Join Chef Wolfgang Puck only on HSN. Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
And welcome again to HSN. You know what's happening today? Well, in our last hour and this hour, a special 2 hours of curated collections of Anna Griffin, where we're bringing you a lot of new. Anna's putting together like bundles that we've never done before. I know you're seeing a lot of limited quantities, but this is such a great opportunity for you to enjoy literally the best of Anna Griffin. Okay, new, and I love the price on this. So these are Monogram rub-on transfers. You're going to get 4 unique different fonts. You get like a navy, a pink, a gray, a black, and perfect to finish any of your projects as well. And Anna's gonna tell you a lot more about them, but there were so many people who have been requesting this, right, Anna? That it was like, when I saw this, I was like, okay, drum roll. I think this is my favorite item of both of the hours. And oh, by the way, only $29.95 is the price on these today. And I only have 1,500. That is it.
Yeah, this is a brand new launch item just for our June 5th show. And this is so neat because our rub-on transfers come in a little folio like this. This is 552 monograms, okay? And we're talking about antique fonts. And so they're single letters. And what a rub-on transfer is it comes on this wax paper like sheet. And you see we've got all the A's and B's and all the way to P. So there are 2 sheets for each alphabet. This is a dark charcoal gray that we printed this in. And what you do is you cut out your letter and then you remove the backing, and you'll see that we've printed an opaque white underneath each one of the letters so that when you rub this on to the paper of your choice, that the letter still shows up. So that's really special about what we've done, and that's not how all rub-ons are made. So I just want to point that out. So even behind the tiniest little detail in this beautiful antique alphabet, and you're looking at this where we've done some pink ones as well with the antique ones, but then we've got this triangle monogram. I just love this because this is where you can make someone a personalized card, personalized stationery very easily, and with a little more of a masculine style. And we were using this, Bobby Ray, so this one's for you. So B for Bobby Ray.
Thank you.
And isn't that nice? And
It's
then,
beautiful.
you know, look, we have a C for Father's Day, and I just think this is for Darren Charnock, right? My brother-in-law and his family. So here we've got this incredible little tag that we've made out of one of our die sets. I cut the R off the sheet and remove the backing so that it could go on our Empress Mini plates, and this is that little Empress Mini machine. Look how fast it works, Bobby Ray.
Yes.
It's like so quick.
It's done.
So we're already done. So you can use your machines to do the rub-ons, or you can use a burnisher, but then you lift off the overlay, and what has to happen is that you're peeling away that top piece, and now the rub-on has been adhered. It looks like it's been printed. So adding this to let's say, so this is the R for you. So we have a B and an R. We did just make them on separate cards, but you see how now this can become something highly personalized. And I love a good monogram. I like to know that the thing is mine. And so here, look at this. I love the idea of using some of the flowers in some of the kits we had today, putting 2 initials together. I just think that's just so lovely. So the C and the F together, and now you have a wedding card, right?
That's beautiful.
a gift inside. So with each one of these, right, they're all the different fonts. They're all antique fonts, which is also really neat. But what's you know, important to me is that we can't, there's not an upper and lowercase version of these, or we would have given them to you as well. But just think about the different ways that you could take this alphabet, right, and create a 3-letter monogram, or even putting 2 of these together to create a more substantial monogram. This would be perfect for a little girl, right? That there it is. 2 of those are together to create a substantial monogram. South by Southwest, right? But as you're working with these, I would encourage you to use them as the focal point in the project, right? So P, isn't that lovely, with lots of embellishments? Gorgeous. Look at this. Maybe you have Canton Bleu with the B inside the plate. This is such a neat way to personalize what you're doing, and even adding, there's some wedding bells, right, on this special day, or with the little heart. There are numerous ways to use this, but creating bookmarks, or like I said, those gift tags that are highly personalized, it's easy as just rubbing on the design. And so as you're cutting these apart, you're just going to choose the monogram. You're going to peel off the back. And so let me just do that for you. So we would take, there's 2 sheets of paper here. There's the wax on top, and then there's the release paper on the back. And if you have a craft knife, you would just cut this apart to use this one, and then you would take away this release paper. All right. And then you just rub this on to the surface of your choice. And the best thing about the monograms and the rub-ons, Bobby Ray, is that you can rub them on to just about anything.
I was just going to ask you, can you do this like on, so it's not just on paper?
Right. All of our samples are on paper, but you can rub it onto ribbon. I love this with the edge of the envelope. That's a great idea. And then coordinating with that, you know, this reminds me of a woman that I used to work with, Cornelia Powell. I did a logo for her with this antique font, and it's very similar looking at that all these years later. But you see how each one of these becomes more special. Like there's something, like here's the floral rub-ons that we have. But you could really create something, you know, maybe there's a bride in your life and she has a new initial. Maybe she's taking on a new name. What a great way to give her something really special with any of these letters.
Absolutely. So as you can see, close to 500 gone, which means we have about what, 900 left? Yeah, about 1,000 left. That is it. And for anyone out there, what I love also about these is that you're getting 4 different fonts, right? So they're so different. And the fact that you can use them, as you said, Anna, on many, many different projects, that they're quick, they're easy to use. And as we said, no one has seen this. So once again, this is another example of one of those exciting new configurations that we just saved for today. And I tell you, I know we're still streaming live on Facebook, I believe. I don't know where my iPad went, but I know we're still streaming live on Facebook, and a lot of girls are like, what a surprise to see this show today. We had no idea. So you're hitting the jackpot. $750 shipping cart. Also, once you spend $750 in shipping and handling, we are going to ship everything to you for free. So please write that number down, 849581. And I love it. And my gosh, the sale that we have on crafting items today is phenomenal. So this is the perfect day to stock up, to make your first purchases and take advantage, particularly in like what we have. We have 45, no, oh my gosh, no, we have only 15 minutes left. I don't know where this block went. 15 minutes left of our special curated show today. And yet, ta-da, another brand new collection. So this is Salon Nouveau, and you're going to receive all of these just exquisite pieces that are all very much inspired by Art Nouveau, which I know is one of my favorites and 100% one of your favorites, Anna, without a doubt. And oh, by the way, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
This with Salon Nouveau is all about that Art Nouveau period, which if you listen to me teach people how to make things with this, you know that it was not my favorite period, but that Belle Epoque period that you and I love so much, Bobby Ray. This was before that, right?
Yep.
This design style is so sinuous. It's so organic. You're getting the die set that is like, you got a background, you have beautiful lilies and florals and corners, and you're getting, look at this, you're getting a concentric set as well, and a 3D embossing folder. Look at this. You are able to create what looks like ribbon. And that is not all, because we put together, I think this is the end all be all of the Art Nouveau for us. This is the entire paper crafting collection with the dies. All of it comes together. So this is what you're able to create, right? Where you've got this dogwood, you've got that gorgeous lily, and then you've got, this is where it gets really fun. The double-sided papers. This is the darkest paper in the palette, because I'm just going to put that down. Look at this. It's peach, and it's blue, and it's sage, and it's all these gorgeous patterns that are made from our archive of gorgeous antique things, made new into papers that are just breathtaking. And so when you look at this, what I did was, I feel like we did my style of Art Nouveau, and you think about having all the embellishments, everything, even the typefaces chosen to go with this, go in that beautiful style of art. So this is what it looks like when you start to work with the dies and the paper at the same time. So you have such a beautiful assortment of things that we have never put together like this all at once, all in one place.
And almost 200 pieces total, Anna. And then we started with 352. Oh, okay, 308. So I have only 308 remaining for everyone. And I love doing so many of these limited edition collections like this, Anna, also. I just think everything that we've done, such a beautiful variety. And I'm looking at this, it's on the same table with the rub-ons, because I do believe these colors, the palette works so well with all of the rub-on monograms that we just had as well, or it even maybe want to add them to like the anniversary card collection or the birthday one we had in the first hour. It's just exquisite. And then you showed also briefly, Anna, the fact that all of these papers, look at, they're all double-sided. So you have the metallics, you have and all of the soft, more elegant, muted colors that would definitely be more synonymous with, anything really in that, elegance of that nouveau, Art Nouveau time. And all of the sentiments that you're getting to go with it as well. So, my gosh, sky's the limit. Like the packaging, and what I think is also so incredible that you do, Anna, that if anyone were just to go out and try to do this themselves, like, okay, I just want to make a card, to have to go out and think, right, of everything that you would need, right, between, the papers and between the cards, between the inserts, between the embellishments, between the sentiments. I love that you just, here it is. It's all together, and then what I love, I sit home and just put it all out like on the dining room table and just have a blast, just making. Right. And like I said, you are the ultimate in encouraging us and inspiring us to make gorgeous cards.
So what's really important to me when we start on a brand new collection, as the designer of all of this, right, still the creative director of what we make here, it was really important that everything be expressed, from the paper to the pattern to the technique. Mm-hmm. And so when you're working with the dies, right, so you're working with the cutting dies, and you would run this through your die cutting machine, and you would definitely want to center this over that beautiful foil stamped paper. But then putting that die cut, because you're getting a shadow layer, you're getting that gorgeous tonal blue. You see how everything works so perfectly together, including the way that we've put the embellishments together. So if we take our design cues from the Art Nouveau style, you see how creating a card like that, or working with those impression dies that come with this, you really can create incredible works of art that are, this is a very different look and different style than the things that you would normally see from us. So I think this is a standout collection, a real knockout of a style of paper crafting, and really I've never seen anything like it since that we did this. And so I would say, you know, if you love this, this is your last call on something like this. We've never put a bundle together of this magnitude.
Oh my goodness, at 847-696-8995. And again, remember, you still always have a full 30-day return policy that goes along with everything. And we are now moving into, oh my goodness, right, 4th of July. We're thinking festivities. This is another brand new collection. This is the Starburst collection, the sparkling Starburst collection. So with this one, you're going to receive 12 of the dies, and they're, I mean, great size, like almost 5 inches. And then you're also going to receive an additional 6 of the cut and emboss dies. You're also getting the magnetic sheet. You get all of it from $74.95. $54.95. I have only 245 of these, Anna. Quick.
Like a fanfare in a die set. So it's 100% like really, it's punctuation, it's like excitement in a die set, and we put all of it together for you. So when we think about Starburst, or fireworks, we get excited. We think about celebrating things, and that's what is included in the set. So they cut and emboss. They do these beautiful layerable types of cutouts, so you can layer one on top of the other, smaller to larger, and so on. And just imagine taking these and creating Christmas ornaments. You know, we're already starting to think about our Christmas cards this year, but each one of these becomes that, look at that burst of energy, that gorgeous, like saying, hello, happy birthday, look at this, you know, points your attention, focuses your energy right there in the center of the card. So this is also something that, you know, today we've looked at a lot of things that I think work well for all occasions. This is something that you want to add to your craft room that you know that can always go behind a sentiment or go behind your favorite icon, just to, you know, explode that. It's like an emoji even. If you were texting somebody, you know, you have a Starburst emoji. So much fun to look at that. I love that. Thanks so much. All done in beautiful palettes. It's like festive. It's like pop art.
Definitely.
Right. Exactly. Each one of these is, you know, you can tone it down as well. We like to use lots of color, and you know, even inking the dies, you can get a little look like that out of it. And really, this is meant to layer and to work with all the things that you want, especially around sentiment. It just makes it that much greater in the way that it looks. So I'm going to show you these cut out again, because even if you were looking at it and thinking, oh, that looks a lot like a snowflake, you could use it for Christmas as well. But each one of these is going to be like, we could even use them as decals on the wall if you wanted to decorate with this, like you were doing a special project, maybe a scrapbook page. These are such great little medallions that become embellishments all on their own.
I think they're so fun. And again, quite different. And I love, like you've done, you just place the sentiment over the top, and obviously looking at the screen just to update everybody. We have 160 some left, but they are going so quickly. These 100% will be a sellout. And Anna, we've had such incredible variety today, don't you think?
Yes, we Bobby Ray, I think we went to the warehouse. Yeah. We made sure that we gave you the most beautiful assortment. Even when I was looking at the show and putting all the things together over the last few days, I was astounded that if you didn't know what we did, right? If you didn't know that we've been doing this for over 30 years now, making these beautiful old world things new again, this show showcases the very best of what it is that we've brought to HSN exclusively for all these years. more than 13 years. And creating something like this with a Starburst, this has got to be like really fun, because if this isn't your style, the Starburst and these wonderful embellishments can be made in any paper and in any style. So it doesn't have to be all this feminine floral-y stuff that we do. If you want to make a masculine card with this, you can do that so completely easily. And I love that you can get all the ones that we've made all in one place and just today.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we have way more people calling than we have remaining. There's 120 left. 847-682 of the Starburst. So take advantage of those. I have to tell you, and something you have not seen yet in our special 2-hour event with Anna. This is the corner flourish. These are the cut and emboss folders kit, right? So these are the first of the cut and emboss folders that you've seen. This is marked from $39.95 to $29.95. So, and then you can take a look at all of those. Those are also brand new. I think we have 240. It looks like we had only like 240. Oh my gosh, so there's only 170 of those left. So grab those. But I have to tell you about this collection. We have, well, we started with 316. Pat will let me know what we actually have left to go around. So these are the Icon 290. So listen, you have sewing, there's a tea party, there's pets, there's sporty icons, and you can choose the ivory damask, or we have the classic floral. It is available today, $142.95. $99.95, your price, and an incredible, you can see the two different options. So here's your full ivory damask and then your floral box. But Anna, tell me about these. And like I said, we've had a lot of different dyes, but this is the first of the cut and emboss folders we've had today.
Right, and so this is a mega kit of incredible things. So this, I'm gonna go over these last because I wanna move these out of the way. What we did today was we put together all the cut and emboss folders, but we've given them to you in storage. Okay, so these are our embossing folder storage boxes. This is the ivory damask, which looks cream and yellow on your screen. And it comes with sleeves where you can hold all those folders at the, and organize them at your fingertips. What's so cool is that the Lillian, this is the lilac or lavender, is already propped with all of the folders that you're getting today. This is the coolest and neatest thing. And you notice, everybody, I tell you to put those idea sheets inside these sleeves. Organized, it's coming like this. It's coming organized to you. That's what's so neat about this. So I'm gonna leave those over there. I'm gonna show you, we've given you all of the options. So we have included in that box, you're just choosing between the patterns, the sewing cut and emboss folders. These are dies embedded into the top of an embossing folder, cuts the paper, embosses the paper, and then becomes an embellishment just for sewing. Isn't that adorable? Now we move on to tea, okay? So if you loved China Cabinet and all the things in China Cabinet, we have the teapot, we have the waist, we have the tea, the creamer, the sugar, the spoon, and even the wonderful tiered tray. Then we get into the pets. We have a puppy dog cut and emboss folder and kitty cat all in one place. So for those of you that waited and didn't buy these when they were happening, you are so lucky today. Because we have Icon, the hobbies, okay?
Oh
so these are everything from baseball, football, basketball, golf, racing, tennis, and even a shirt for dear old dad. All of that, okay? So all of these are coming inside those boxes, and you're choosing between Lillian, which is the floral, or the ivory damask. Okay, let me show you how this works, because this is what's so cool about this. If you ever wanted to make your own embellishments, this is how you're going to do it. So you're going to take the paper you want to use. We're using the matte foil. I'm using a little piece of wax paper in between, because when you use these for the first time, the glue and the dye tends to stick to the paper. And so I'm just putting a little barrier in between the two. This is just a tip. You can, there we go. We're going to take all that's now trash. But look at this. I have a little napkin. I have the perfect little jar of sugar. I have the creamer, right? And then I have the tray. And it's a single pass. You don't have to get out your dies because they're already embedded into the folder. These become the world's cutest tea-themed card for our friend Eileen. All right, I'm going fast. Okay, here we go. We have the tray in different colors, all those little pieces. Maybe we want to add one of those tiny little bows. Look at that. I'm going to say sending hugs, and I'm going to add some flowers, and then I promise I'm done. But what's so neat about this is you can create your own embellishments from those folders in a way that it's all the themes for all the cards that you will want to make. So lots of fun, down to the kitty cats and the puppy dogs all coexisting, and even the tennis rackets and all the hobbies are included.
Holy cow, this was the perfect one to end on, isn't it, Anna?
Yes.
Because like you said, and that's really what this, the show has been all about. Maybe you missed some of the dies. I mean, the embossed folders individually. You're getting all of them in this one collection. All you choose, obviously, is the box, whether you want the floral or you want the ivory damask. Everything will be all inside, completely organized inside of the box. And that's what's great about it, too, because it also helps you with any of the other folders that you already have, because we're like, where do we keep them? You want to keep them where you know where they are. Well, at 847-685, we marked this from $140 to $95, so basically $43 off today. Anna, thank you. This was so much fun.
It was fun and fast and furious, and thank you so much, Bobby Ray. You're a pleasure to work with, and we had a great time.
We did it. Thank you to everyone who joined us on Facebook as well. It was a blast. You have a fabulous day, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Okay, well, get ready, because I have an amazing hour of electronics that is coming up next. And handsome Bill Duggan is going to give you a little preview of this outrageous